Hey guys, welcome back to our Lucid Legacy Challenge. We are back with the Layton family. They are, well, at least two of them are just getting ready for the day. You know, it's a school day. I do need to get Hunter to practice playing football a little bit more because he's only at 75%. So he needs to at least do it one more time, and I think we should be good. So maybe since his dad is up early, they can do it. But anyways, I'm going to have him while he waits for his dad to get ready for the day. I'm gonna just have him study because it does say that he has an exam, or it did say that he has an exam at some point in time here soon. So we'll do that, and then I will go ahead and get the rest of his siblings and stuff getting up and whatnot for the day. Do you have your homework completed? Sure, you can do makeup homework, why not? So we'll have him do that. Dad will be making breakfast here soon. I don't know if she's ready to get up yet. She can sleep a little bit more. I can wait until he's out of the bathroom, but then I'll get her up and going. Mom is having a little bit of a lie-in. Oh yeah, because Mom is going through a midlife crisis, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. Maybe she's over it. Nope, she's just definitely not over the midlife crisis. And all of her crisis things that she wants to do, like, what we can't do, really. I'm not gonna buy a hot tub to put on this farm because, for one, there's really not any space for it, which is, like, biggest thing. But then also, like, it just wouldn't fit the farm aesthetic. And then, we are not gonna build a whole situation to have a vault. And then I think it's kind of rude to brag to people. Abigail's class is going to go on a field trip to the planetarium. Okay, that's cool. And then also, she can't negotiate a promotion because she doesn't have a job. Okay, so Abigail's gonna be going to school without, like, showering or eating breakfast or anything like that. But I mean, she's not stinky or anything. She's just slow and fun. So maybe going on a field trip will be good for her. And another problem that we have is the Fintrick Fair, of course, has to also be on Saturday, which prom is typically, obviously, on Saturday as well. And this will be his only chance. This will be Hunter's only chance at going to prom. And so, that's much more important than Fintrick Fair because we have to get him to win the competition. So I hope he finishes this before he goes to school. I will literally, like, make him late for school before. Okay, it's good. He's good to go. And this kid is still doing makeup homework that he really didn't need to do, so he could have probably totally just ate breakfast. But you know what? It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna just have the parents go and, do some farm things while they wait for their children to return home. You can do a little cleaning frenzy here, and she can probably just go ahead and get up, whatever. But I will hurry up and just speed through this little farm day until the kids will return home. You know what? Because they can afford it, I just want things to be, like, repaired a little bit. So I'm gonna hire some services. I'm gonna hire someone to kind of just repair everything, and then a one-time maid service, just so everything can be, like, nice and clean and fresh. We already have a maid. I kind of forgot that. We already have a maid. Clearly the maid doesn't do enough in this house. But anyways, I do want to just go ahead and hire a repair person. You know what? Instead of doing it this way, we're just gonna hire them this way because there's several things broken. The toilet, this is broken. Just fix it all so we don't have to. We have the money. It's okay. And there was something that I wanted to do, but I kind of forgot. Oh, I want her, since we're gonna have other people working for us, because we already have a farmhand. We already have a gardener, which I forgot we had. We also have Patchy wherever he is. I don't know where the heck Patchy is. Patchy's probably just doing his own little thing somewhere. I want her to continue on canning, because we did can a couple of things, but we still, those are seeds. I don't know where I may have put the canned goods in the fridge, because we only have one canned good thing right here. But I want her to try and focus on canning and stuff, and, like, baking and things like that, because we do have our little, like, food stall selling table situation. And so I'd rather her, like, we don't really need to make money, let's be honest, but, like, to give her something to do during the day, she could do that. So I want to just, and then also canning can actually help us a little bit because we don't really have food. Let me see what all I have anyways, as far as canned goods first, and then we'll just have her do a bunch of that during the day. We have aubergine, so I'm just gonna add that to the fridge. Watermelon, spicy mushroom, apple jam, mushroom conserve. So that's, we don't have much, so we can pretty much do anything that we see. So I'm just gonna queue up a bunch for her to do. And I honestly completely forgot we had all this nectar sitting here. Some of this is probably worth a good bit, or not. I promise you, at one point, some of these nectars were actually worth a lot of money. But I think, is it possible that someone has been drinking them? So I feel like they were definitely worth way more money. Unless I already sold the ones that were worth a lot of money. That could be the case, because I think I did have Hunter go through the prairie grass recently. So that might be the case. Okay, so Hunter is home, and Austin is also home. I'm gonna go ahead and have him do his homework. This guy wants to play or practice football, apparently. And he doesn't have practice for a couple of days, so, or not until tomorrow. I don't know why I said a couple of days. And I think after Hunter's done his homework, he can probably go and ride with Rodeo for a little bit. I think that's a good idea. Abigail's here at home, so she can... Oh, she doesn't have homework. She has a school project that she can work on. But I'll let her play a little bit, that's fine. Okay, Hunter dislikes alternative music, that's fine. I don't know who turned this music on, so we can turn that right off, that's fine with me. Okay, I'm gonna have Hunter probably go ahead and grill something. It's a nice day, a little fall breeze going, so I'm gonna have him grill something for dinner. What the heck is blue steak is a great question. You know what? Because I don't know what blue steak is, we're gonna go and do that. Blue steak. I'm curious. Okay. Hunter has a friend ask. Well, I don't think there should be teenagers going to a nightclub, personally, especially on a Tuesday night. But I'm gonna say yes anyways, because I want Hunter to, like, hang out with friends a little bit more. You know? So we're gonna say yes. And I'm also thinking about possibly going to high school with Hunter. Again, just so he can make more friends and, like, socialize with his friends a little bit more. And I've never actually gone to high school with any of my teens, because that's just, you know, too much. I don't need to be so heavily involved, personally. So I also want him to possibly have a date to prom, so I feel like he needs to get to know some people a little bit more, a little bit better, or a little bit more. I didn't mean to combine the two words. And I didn't realize that he was so close with her, honestly. He needs to calm down, is another thing. He also needs to go to the bathroom, so go to the bathroom too, maybe that will make you feel better. I feel like I should find a better, like, teen spot for us to hang out, but we already started hanging out, so it's kind of pointless now. Next time, we'll find a better teen spot. Let's order some food, because he is very hungry too. Fish and chips is the most filling thing. Wow. That's rude, especially when you did it, like, in someone's face. It's one thing to burp, but it's a whole nother when you do it directly in someone else's face. Hunter has not been listening to me lately. When I ask him to do certain things, he's just like, oh, yeah, rather not. He's acting like such a teenager right now. Okay, can you get food now? Someone is tending the table now. He's a hot mess. Okay, where's our friend? Oh, she's still, like, literally just chatting outside. Call over. Wow. She came over and immediately left. She just really wants to be outside. Maybe she had no intention of actually going to the club. She just wanted to hang outside. She was like, let's just go and walk along the streets and chit-chat. But Hunter's like, I'm hungry, I need food. This is kind of a bust as far as, like, a friend hangout situation goes. So I think we're gonna definitely go to school with Hunter tomorrow, because We also need to find like love interest because I don't remember. I know that there was a girl that he said that he thought was really attractive, but I don't know, and I don't remember who it was. I honestly, because it was when he went to the high school for the football day or whatever. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let him leave because he's really tired. He's angry. He's in no state right now to actually like be, you know, a normal human being interacting with another person right now. So we're just gonna send him off to home. Who it was he found attractive. He thinks Caitlyn is basic looking. They're just good friends. Brenna, basic looking. Those are adults. Adults. Okay, we'll continue looking to see if there's one person in his friend group, or that he knows at least, that he finds attractive at this point in time. Because as of right now, it's a no. Oh, who are you? I'm not gonna invite you in, even though as soon as I interact with you, you're gonna invite yourself in anyways. But let's see how he feels about her. He finds Marine attractive, and she just happened to come over to our house at 11 p.m. at night, which is kind of sketch. But, you know, we'll still say hello and not be completely rude. But I'm gonna send everyone off to bed. I don't. You were supposed to cook food, sir. Did you not cook? What is this? Okay, you need to eat. Looks like your wife is about to pee herself. Okay, go to the bathroom. You go to sleep. You're not tired, but I'm gonna send you off to sleep, and you go to bed. They don't take very good care of themselves when they're left alone. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend, stay out of it, and console your friend afterwards. Get an adult. It all depends on who he's asking. I'm gonna assume he's asking his dad. And I think his dad is just like a man of action, so it's just like gonna be like, you know, step in and figure that out. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this for now. I'm gonna send everyone off to bed after they kind of get themselves together a little bit. But on the plus side, we also have a sentiment. We've drawn closer with Marine. And then as far as any of the other teens in our lives, Caitlyn, we find attractive, but apparently there's another personal rift there, and Caitlyn is hurt by something Hunter did to her. So far, Marine's looking like our best option in the romance department. Hunter must have very high standards. Some of the kids that he was friends with, I think, recently aged up, so that's a part of the problem too. Is we probably would have had more options if they hadn't aged up. So far, Marina's prematurely option. Caitlyn is kind of no. Who was it? It wasn't Caitlyn. There was another one. Now I don't even remember who it was. Was kind of an option, but we hurt each other apparently, so you know it's kind of not a healthy relationship there. I don't even know where she is anymore. So I think we'll probably focus our attention on Marine until we find someone else that Hunter possibly finds attractive. And we have a vampire hanging outside of our house. So we're just gonna send everyone home. Marine, you can do your homework at home. Homework. Not our home, your home. Oh my goodness. Grim is just gonna be having a heyday, I guess, with our animals. Again. It's just never ending. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some of these guys up. She's already having breakfast and everything. I believe her homework was done. Yeah, so she's good with homework, so she can pretty much do whatever after she's done eating. He can get some food. I've been trying not to get leftovers because from what I've heard, that is the reason why a lot of the Sims tend to gain weight randomly, even if they're pretty active. So I'm trying to get food from the fridge, and apparently that did not work. Can you eat this, please? This guy is awake, so he can go to the bathroom, get ready and everything. Because we're going to go to school with him today. So we need to be prepared and everything for that. I'm going to have her go ahead. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a constant thing, unfortunately. I feel like I really should need to like clean out their inventories because it's just a bit overwhelming. There's a lot in here. I wish they would just automatically put things that belong in the fridge instead of putting it in their inventory, but that's apparently too much to ask. Can you eat something before you go to school just so you're not hungry so we can start the day off well? Especially if I'm going to be the one controlling you the entire day that you're at school. And this is my first time ever doing this, so who knows how this is gonna go. I was hoping we could send not Hunter, Grayson on a cleaning frenzy, but apparently it's a no-go, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna join Hunter. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's not super glitchy, but I have no high hopes. Okay, so let's just greet some people first. Some friendly greetings. Okay, you already know that person. Morning, free time. We have about an hour and a half-ish. Learn about new school from principal. We've been going to this school for about a week now, so we shouldn't consider this a new school, but you know, we'll just go with it. I'm gonna assume this is a principal. She looks fairly young. She is a young adult, but we can give her a respectful introduction. I don't know if he introduced himself to the kids that I told him to introduce himself to. Hopefully he did. Okay, I'm just gonna pause because I feel like stressed with the time crunch that we have, and I don't know where to find the interaction that we need to do with Mariko. How do we learn about the new school? The small talk. High school. Learn about new school. Okay, perfect. Boom. This isn't going to be a constant thing of us coming to this high school, but I guess we can claim a locker nonetheless. We can decorate it, I guess. Sporty decorations. Talk to teacher about curriculum. Class 2 teacher. Where's our class at? I'd love to know so I can talk to the teacher beforehand, but you know, I'm assuming here, yeah, class 1 teacher. So we'll introduce ourselves. And I don't know how we ask about the curriculum. I think we have to introduce ourselves first. Can you get out of your seat really quick so you can do this? That would be great if you can do that. No? Okay. See, the problem too is like he's so sick that he's like kind of useless in a way. Okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and attend class. So we just sit here. There's nothing for us to do, no way to interact with anything. Okay, so we're gonna go head over to lunch. I have not honestly seen any of his like other friends that he already has here, so I guess we go to different high schools apparently. What is he gonna have for lunch? I'm kind of curious about what junior lunch is versus senior lunch. And now he's like stuck. Mariko literally looks like one of the teens. Like, she looks like a student. Because she's also dressed in like a uniform situation. And I'm not sure if it's one of the school uniforms or if it's like a career outfit, but it looks like a school uniform. This high school's pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. There's not much going on here. Junior lunch, I will say, doesn't look too appetizing. And also, he hasn't really shown much interest in any of these people. Oh, well, Alexis he finds very attractive, which Pearl's basic looking, Joanne is basic looking, bad compatibility. He's very picky, apparently. That's what I'm learning. And also hard to get him to interact with people. Okay, I'm gonna try and get him to study a little bit before school starts. So, study for exams. Okay, I want him to study for exams, but he does not want to study for exams. So I'm kind of giving up here at this point. I've clicked on pretty much every bookshelf, and he's pretty much essentially has refused. Claiming, I guess maybe it's not letting them into the classrooms during lunch period. Okay, it doesn't matter, I guess, because he is now in another class. And everyone is on their phones. And there's no teacher. And now we have a teacher. I don't know if this class day is going too well, to be completely honest. There's really not much to do. There's not that many students to interact with. And there's kind of also just not enough time to do the things that we're supposed to be doing in class. Okay, we got an A. I guess that's the plus. We have football in like 10 minutes, so we'll just do that, I guess. Okay, so he's off to football, and we're gonna go back home. You know, I'm probably never gonna go back to the high school day until it's career day, because there wasn't much going on there. It was quite boring. It was far too spread out and glitchy to really get anything done. So I would say that was a bust, a big bust, because we really couldn't hang out or meet the kids at the high school because it was a little too chaotic and things just weren't happening and whatnot. So I'm gonna just have him and allow him to chit chat to the couple of girls that he does find attractive. So we'll have him go ahead. He's pretty close to Marine already. Hunter's last year in high school is an important year. The academic aptitude test can help us determine what university programs might be the right fit for Hunter. Or the right fit, I'm adding words here. Hunter should take the academic aptitude test by using the phone or computer under work or career. Completing the aptitude test will grant school progress. Okay, so we're gonna chat with Marine. Maybe. Oh no, we can't. He's at football practice. I was like, why am I clicking on this and it's not working? Okay, collect the prepped ingredients here. Mark wants us to go to his house and we're gonna say, no thank you. Thank you for the offer, but no thank you. Anna, our sister-in-law, says, Aiden Perel has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Sure, romance is in the air. Try it out. We're saying yes to everything. We're in a midlife crisis. Oh, was that the steak that he made that no one ate? I don't know where it was. So, well, I guess we'll try that again. But I just made him make the steak again because I just thought he'd never made it. Okay, team practice. A guest coach came to practice today to prepare the team for the upcoming competition. This could be a good opportunity to prank them. They won't see it coming. We're not going to prank the coach. That's immature. After thinking up a mischievous plan, Hunter realized it would not be nice to prank the guest coach. Better yet, he did not want the rest of the team to get in trouble for it. Today will be another day of boring practice. Decreased relationship with teammates. We don't even know our teammates, so you know what? It doesn't even matter. I think half our teammates are adults now, so... Okay, he got promoted! Finally, he is promoted to football teammate. Hunter has been promoted to football teammate. He has received the following bonus, football team flag. And now he has practiced the same days, I'm pretty sure. Exactly the same days. And Grim is at it again, apparently. I don't know why it gave us the notification twice. For whatever reason. But that's fine. And, you know, first things first, what is Hunter gonna do? He's gonna go ahead and get his practice done. That's what he's gonna do. We're gonna do some difficult practice. You know. Well, no, you don't do it with your father because he's cooking right now. Do it with the farmhand. But I wanted her to go ahead and, like, just do as many of these arrangements as possible to get them out. All of these flowers out of our inventory because we have like hundreds of flowers. So I'm kind of over it. So we're gonna have her do some flowering. We're pretty much just having Grace do all the things. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Try some light makeup. Just stay out of sight. It's fine. Don't overreact. Everyone goes through it. It's very normal. Okay, I wanted him to talk to some of the teens that he found attractive, which I don't remember all of them now, which I'm also apparently clicking on people who aren't actually teens. Apparently she is nearby, so she's walking into our house, like she does not care. So I guess we'll do a quick little chit chat to her, see what she wants. I don't think Brianna is one. I need to write these down so I don't keep on forgetting. Okay, Devin I know was one, so we'll chit chat with Devin. Alexis is another one that he likes. Okay, between Alexis and okay, I misread that. He does not find Devin attractive. I am so sorry. He finds Devin unattractive. So it actually might just be between Alexis and Marine because he finds Alexis very attractive. So that might be an option. So we'll chit chat to Alexis. But I'm pretty sure there was another one that he found attractive, but I don't remember who it was. I know it wasn't Pearl, it wasn't Joanne, because it wasn't any of the people we met today. And it's not Caitlin. We're just good friends with her. But I honestly have no recollection of who it was. Maybe they turned into an adult already. That could be the case too. And I have really bad memory, so yeah, we're just gonna assume that the other person that he found attractive is now an adult. So we just have two options now. The one thing I will say is obviously we are much closer to Marine because we know her better. But like it doesn't show what kind of compatibility we have with her. And it also doesn't show what kind of compatibility we have with Alexis. So I'm thinking we send her like another text or something, and then maybe also get her on Social Bunny, so that way we can try and build up that relationship a little bit more. There's so many messages. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we'll shoot our shot. We're gonna send a floaty message to Marine, see how that works. Want to go first? Well, I just combine sentences and don't even pay attention. Want to go to the ice cream stand? I'd like a scoop of you. That's a little weird, but you know what? It's fine. And then we'll also give one to Alexis, which may be a little weird because we're not even on like a friendship basis with her, but we'll just go ahead and shoot our shot. Alexis, you up? I don't think Hunter should try to flirt with girls online because his tactics aren't great, I will say. They're not great at all. I think we need to get out of the house. I feel like the parents, they're having some issues. She's feeling trapped. He was feeling lonely because he's a people person. She's an outdoorsy person. She thinks that she spends all of her time inside, which is false information, but you know, everyone's perception is different. Send everyone off to bed, let them get a good night's sleep, and start anew tomorrow. Okay, she was just taking a nap, and then now she's trying to go on, watch some streams on Sims TV. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. You know, do whatever you want to do at this point. This is my problem with the farmhands. They stay on the lot for forever. Like, they don't leave. And they're supposed to leave after a certain time, but they don't. And it's kind of annoying. I mean, I appreciate the help. Don't get me wrong. But when you don't leave, that's not helpful. And we're not paying you extra. It says Jaren just became good friends with Hunter. I have no idea who that is. Oh, you know what I'm just now realizing? I think that one of the reasons why Hunter is so off base with some of his previous friends is because I did change their ages up a little bit, but I didn't do it like in the game so it would affect all of them. I just did it to each of the individual Sims. That's why his age is off, because he was actually supposed to age up like last week, I think. Yeah, so that would make sense as to why some of the people that he did like and that he was friends with are no longer, you know, an option. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, get you up, go to the bathroom, shower, all that jazz, then just head downstairs. You can get out of my bathroom because we're using it. Thanks. And then they just stand there, right outside the toilet. Like, I hope you can smell everything. You're intruding on our space. You do not need to be here right now. Oh, and it's Harvest Fest, so there is no school, no practice, no nothing. Okay, Grim taking another one. I'm honestly not even, like, paying attention to the animals at this point. It's just, Grim, just take them all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have her just sell all of this. Well, we need some of this for the Finchwood Fair. What to do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these before this one starts breaking all of our stuff. Oh, I didn't realize, like, the one thing that the kids can do is do the gnome stuff. Too bad. They're gonna have a lackluster Harvest Fest then. I never realized that. I thought they couldn't do the gnomes, so that's why I let like the older people do the gnomes. Whoops. So I think it's a regular garden Finchwick Fair this time. It's not like any oversized plants or anything. So, and then plus there's also a pie one. So I think for the most part we're gonna like sell pretty much all the crops and then like just harvest like the mushrooms maybe, and then everything else we can sell. Or maybe we can take some of the carrots. Now I'm thinking Patchy just left. Patchy is no more. Patchy decided to move on with life because I have not seen Patchy in forever. Okay, so we're gonna go on a little ride over here. He's feeling very bored, so hopefully this will help go on a nice, intense ride. He still looks so awkward riding. Like, why is he leaning back so far? I mean, unless that's how you're supposed to ride. But I feel like I've never seen anyone riding a horse leaning back that far. But, you know, who am I to say anything? It's not like I'm an expert horse rider. Okay, hey, this could be fun. Alexis Linux wants to go to prom with Hunter Layton as friends. I mean, hey, you know what? That's fine. We can always make it more than friends. Maybe, if she's interested. So we now have a date to prom. And it's the girl that he finds the most attractive, so it's a win-win for Hunter. I'm gonna go ahead and have him come back home because he has to go to the bathroom and dinner's ready. And I want them to eat as a family. Oh, and he's running all the way back home instead of using the horse. So this is gonna be a minute. So I may not wait. Oh, Grayson has maxed the gardening, so I feel like he should have done that a long time ago, but you know, it's fine. And Alexis is at our house now after we accepted her prom invite. Apparently we're bonding with the farm. I keep calling them farm hands and the ranch hands. I don't know if there's like that big of a difference, but I feel like I should try to say it properly. Nonetheless, we're gonna start gathering everyone in the dining room or kitchen area, whatever you want to call it, so we can eat dinner together. And so we definitely need to give Alexis a makeover because she looks crazy, which hopefully won't make it so that Hunter no longer finds her attractive because that will be awkward. But I feel like we should probably be giving a lot of their friends and stuff makeovers. Speaking of which, that means, because I made a group and I just haven't been paying attention to it, but I made a group for him. Okay, so there are people in his group that he still is friends with. Okay, which is great. But we'll go ahead and add Alexis to that group so that it's easier to like hang out with her when need be. And instead of standing there with your little not girlfriend, why don't you go and sit down? Hey, I heard you became friends with Alexis Linux. She's pretty cool. Yeah, she is. Oh, feeling hurt by someone nearby. Who hurt him? I'm hoping it's his siblings and not the girl that he likes. Okay, I think it's his siblings. Hunter feels deeply wounded by Austin. I don't know what Austin did, but it really hurt Hunter's feelings. I wish we would know what the kids did, but you know, that's fine. We're gonna stay right at home. We're gonna go back on rodeo and we're actually gonna do some of these and practice with rodeo. And then she can finish doing her thing. Is there anything else that needs to be sold in the garden? I don't think so. I think we're good there. Yeah, so he can chill and the younger kids can chill too. We're gonna practice our basic jumps. Actually, we're gonna get our dad to fix the barrels so that we can train barrels too. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. Better luck next time. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try the barrels this time. See how that goes. Dad, can you fix this as well? Okay, well, close call there. Okay, getting better. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. Natalia, I think you need to go and clean yourself up. You're a little stinky. Okay, barrel racing is going pretty well. No mistakes yet. So we're doing pretty good. Rodeo's sad. I don't know why he's sad, because he's feeling excellent. I think he's maybe sad because he missed that jump, and he feels disappointed in himself. But it's okay, Rodeo. And these guys, she's playing, and he's just talking to her. That's good. It works. Okay, we're gonna put the food away. Okay, for one, Grace apparently is gonna lose her outdoorsy lifestyle, even though, I mean, technically she's inside a greenhouse, but she's technically outside or whatever. But we need to make sure that Hunter does his aptitude test too before he becomes adult. Or sooner rather than later, it's a better way of putting that, I guess. Why don't we practice jumping now? Oh, these chickens probably hate us. We have not been cleaning out their coop or collecting their eggs. Kind of forgot about them, to be completely honest. There's probably a lot of eggs, so yeah, there's a lot of eggs. Okay, here's a hatchable one. You guys can have that one back. And he just has meat in his inventory, so it's probably rotten. We're gonna still try and see if we can put it in the fridge, though. I didn't realize he had meat in his... I don't even know where he got that meat, let alone that he had it. We're gonna go ahead and put the flour in here, too. Got some milk, put that in there. Everything else we can leave out, I think, because just in case. Well, no, never mind. 10 more eggs and 4 hatchables. Wow. Up and Grim's back. We might not have any hens to sit on the eggs. Okay, I think I'm gonna start sending them off to bed. It's getting pretty late. It's not really that late, but you know, might as well go to bed because I want them to have good. Oh my goodness, you need to be scolded. Someone come scold her right now. Scold your child. Oh my gosh, we don't care about Grim right now. Parenting. Okay, was it not her? Was it the son? Was it Austin that did that? Okay. I guess maybe she didn't get caught. They didn't get caught this time. But next time, we're scolding you. Okay, and this guy, apparently I guess they're doing pretty good with their jumps. Or not doing their jumps at all. Not doing their jumps at all, that is. Oh, they literally only jump once. So he's literally just been sitting there. Which is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, we have to remove that. Well, anyways, go to bed. Take a shower, go to bed. Okay, so since tomorrow is Friday, which is the day before prom and everything, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here, so then that way we have the day before prom to kind of prep and prepare for it. And we can also do a couple of more things with Hunter to prep for his future, because like I said, he should be taking the aptitude test. I kind of forgot about that. So that is kind of the agenda for the next video, is prepping for prom, and then going to prom, pretty much. And I'm hoping that we can hang out more with the other teens and everything. And then we also probably should focus on getting these two, Austin and Abigail, ready, because they're going to be getting aged up next week. I may allow for them to get aged up a little bit earlier. I may subtract a couple of days. I'll have to see where their friends are at, because their friends may not be children anymore. Their friends are still kids. So they're good as far as their friends. But we'll see, because I want their friends obviously to age up with them. So we'll just see how it all goes, because they haven't really been hanging out with their friends. So I guess that's maybe another focus that we can do, is after we do all the things with Hunter and prom and everything, we will focus a little bit more on the kids and just developing their relationships and friendships and everything, and getting them to where they want to be as far as, you know, their future lives and whatnot. Because we also need to figure out who we're going to be having be the next heir, because we're not really settled on that just yet. But we have lots to do, because Hunter still needs to level up a little bit more in his aspiration and whatnot. So I don't know when career day is. Hopefully it's soon, so that way we can get that done. But I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's in the calendar or anything like that. We'll have to figure that out, because it is exams, so it's definitely not tomorrow. But I don't know at what point next week it could possibly be. Again, hopefully it happens while we're still a teen, because okay, so career day is literally the day right before his birthday. So this might be a struggle because I think we'll still have a couple. That's literally just the first tier. So I don't think we're going to end up finishing his aspiration, unfortunately, because we literally have just one part done. So, well, it says reach level 3 in a side hustle, which we haven't even started a side hustle. But if we start the side hustle now and do career day right before his birthday, we could probably get his aspiration done, but we just need to start a side hustle. So I guess we can do that. So I think we can get it done. Start his side hustle, do all of that it's probably going to be within the next video, but over the next couple of videos we can get all of that done. I think we'll be able to get his aspiration done, get the kids going, figure out who potentially, I really want to figure out who our potential next heir is before Hunter ages up, but I kind of want to wait until the Abigail and Austin age out, just so that we can like see how they're acting and stuff as teenagers and stuff. It must have been him because he's trying to make another mess. But anyways, with all of that jabbering that I did towards the end there, I will see you guys later and see you guys in the next video. Bye!